Good afternoon. Springtime in Eastern Washington, one of my favorite times to be out in my favorite place, the orchards. And today we're looking at a lot of flowers. We look at the beginnings and the ending. I think those are my two favorite times of the year. Harvest in the end, when we're finally picking the fruit and putting it away to take to market, and then also in the spring when things are getting started. And it starts with flowers and with the bees and pollination. Most of you probably know the parts of a flower. There's the male and female parts, and we have to have the pollen, the male parts, to pollinate the pistil, the female part, in order to develop a fruit, whether that's a cherry or a pear or an apple. It's all the same. And we use bees to help make that happen. But in order to be really effective, we have to have several different kinds of pollen in a block. So we'll have different types of cherries, for instance. We'll have yellow cherries and red cherries, and they cross-pollinate each other. Most of our trees, again, are not self-fruitful, so a pollen from a Bartlett pear won't pollinate a Bartlett pear. We need to have an Anjou pollen or a Bosc pollen mixed in to that block so that the bees then move from one flower to the next, and they pick up pollen grains in that process. So they'll take grains from a yellow cherry and pollinate a dark sweet cherry. And it's just fascinating to see all that come together and see that fruit starting to form. We need excellent conditions to make that happen. In springtime in Eastern Washington, we get many, many days that are clear blue skies with beautiful fluffy cotton candy clouds floating around, and temperatures somewhere between 50 to 70 are probably optimum. We can have too hot, we can have too cold, a little like Goldilocks. We need to have it just right. Yet it's amazing to me that there is a spread between too cold and too hot that works out just right. If it's too hot, the pollen grains dry out too quickly, the receptive surfaces of the pistil dry out too quickly, and then pollination doesn't happen. If it's too cold, then we can have frost damage that damages the flower parts in a way that prevents them from pollinating. So it's a tricky time of year. We're protecting against frost. We're hoping that it doesn't get too hot, and we're hoping the wind doesn't blow too hard. The bees don't like to work when the wind's blowing. They don't like to work when it's below around 45 degrees. And boy, they go like crazy when it's 80 degrees. Today's a great day. It's right around 60 degrees. Again, one of my favorite temperatures. Just feels good to be outside in the orchards. And seeing the beginnings of this year's crop is an amazing experience. I'd recommend to anybody that want to come out and take a look. It's just amazing how many flowers there are at this time of year. And particularly, some of them have exceptional aromas, and being out toward the end of the day when the day's cooling off and you're just experiencing the beautiful scent of the flowers, it's a special place to be. I hope you get that chance sometime. So looking forward to another wonderful crop. This has been Dave Gleason with another Orchard Update.